It's Tuesday, and this week's Pinterest picks is this picture here, and it's by Margaret Miller. I followed her actually on Pinterest for a very long time because she didn't used to have a YouTube channel. I think she had a blog spot, but I just used to follow her on Pinterest because I was actually loved her work, always have done. I think there's a few people that do her challenges now because she's on YouTube, so I'll put her link to her YouTube, and I'll also put the link to this photo, or to her blog, wherever this leads you, because it does lead you somewhere. I'm not sure where. Oh no, this is a photo. This isn't on Pinterest, sorry. And yeah, I've always been fascinated with the work, and I love it, and I love her use of stamps. And I thought, well, I've got loads of stamps, and I cut the birds out. I mean, it's very similar to what we done last week, but I did cut a load of birds out, so I actually wanted to use them this week. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to go for this. And, you know, definitely worth visiting her YouTube and everything, because I love her collage. I always have done. I think she inspired me a lot early on, definitely, in how I do things. I always liked her, you know, placement of everything. It was always great. Well, I don't know whether she done these all together and then cut them up. I don't know, but I'm just going to do them singly today because I've got some journaling cards. So I thought, you know what, we're just going to cover them similar to what she's done, and go from there. I cut these down. I get a big pack of these. You know, these really cheap, £1, look, for all those. That's Traeger Mills. You won't have that in the US. I think there's, we got 2 in Cornwall. I think there's one somewhere else, not sure where, but there's very cheap stuff. And yeah, I'm going to do that. So what I'm going to do is book pages and paper. So this is definitely a quickie today because I'm way behind this week because I had 3 days where I didn't go to my studio last week because of I had like a family get together, and I done a load of cooking, and also went over with my sisters. So, and I'll tell you what I done over my sisters was I cleaned a big tray out. Well, we got halfway through. So it was good deed done. Right, so what I'm going to do, what should we do? I want to do that bird one first, but I haven't got a focal point. I want to do this one. I haven't got the little ticket, so we'll, you know, bit of washi tape will do there. And I haven't got the tape, but I quite like the fact how this goes here. You know, with the two bits here, a bit of paper going that way, a bit of dictionary page, focal point, and then a bird. Do you know what? I think that's great. So I must just find a little topper. A minute, I won't be a sec. Right, okay. I've got some little toppers. I think this is from the spring ephemera, mini ephemera kit. I got, well, there's just hundreds there. I've got them all cut out. I've got these ones and I've shrunk them down as well. So they're sort of like everywhere, if you know what I mean. So I can't show you the kit because they're in bits and pieces around in all my little pots. So right, okay. I will link that one below though, in case, because I expect there'll be someone asking, which is very nice of you. Thank you. Where are we going first? Right, I'm going to do this one, aren't we? The bird one. Oh, I'm going to use this focal point. Yeah, and I'm going to keep in with my colour tones, the yellow bird and yellow flower, because that's what I want to do, because that's me. But I also like what they've done. So this, I quite like this because it's quite plainish. Right, okay, let's have a look at our, we want a bit of, how wide is this? So that's quite wide. So I'm going to cut that down. I know I've got bits, but I'm going to do it this way. Let's have a look, because I've cut mine to 5 and 3.5 because it'll fit my journal. You know what, I'm going to go with that. That's fine. this is the one I'm doing. Should print it out really, but this one here. Okay, so I'm going to have sort of some plainish there and then there. So all quite plain on the back of that one really. This is going to go in the middle. I keep wanting to do it that way because of the way the card is. So ignore that. I don't like the word stalk much actually. Let's go this way, Sabine. So it's another way of collaging things, isn't it? If we don't want to do a big collage sheet, just do it like this, which I've done. I have done loads of things like this before, but I just thought I'd show you how you can get inspired by other people. And they definitely, you know, Margaret Miller definitely inspired me early on. So it was a long time ago. I think I've followed her for a long time. Right, I want something plain, which I did have something. I thought a bit of that. I'm going to cut that in half. And that's just a bit of background paper that I've stamped over the top. And how simple is that collage, eh? And that is the base of that one done, yeah? So I'll move on to the other one because we might as well do all the bases and then we can decorate all together. Okay, I think I'm going to do this one here next, all right? And I'm most probably just going to have one piece going down that way and one piece going down that way, all right? And I'm going to use this. It's like an old ledger piece, so I have something like that, and I think I'll just tear that down about there. That'd be nice. I actually quite like that side. Have that, and then just a bit of pattern paper or something. Yeah, I'm not sure what bird we're using. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to go for this. I want to use this up. So I've used that in the other one, didn't I? Might go something like that, actually. Okay, that's that one. And the other one is like book page, bit of pattern, and then a bit of plainish. Yeah. So we can do that. Here's the bit of plainish. There. And shall we use, they got like, we'll use a bit of this, so hopefully that's okay in length. Oh gosh, just and a bit of book page. I do keep all these bits actually. Okay, I sorted out a few book pages. I've got these sort of pages here. It's just from a like a botany book, I think, botanical book. So I use these pages here that always look quite nice. So hold on a minute, I'll show you. Just getting a notification, so I have to wait for that to go. There we go. So this is the one we're doing. Okay, it's a bit book page, pattern paper, some plainish background paper. And I'm going to use this bit of ledger paper here. Okay, and that's that one done for now. All right, and then the last one is, so I'm going to use the same pattern paper like that. So pattern paper, music paper, and like a bit of ledger or something like that. So let's, so I'll tell you what I have got. It's blue, but it's got a bit of this. That might be all right. So I think I'm going to do that at the bottom, but not quite as high as that, about there. Some of that off there. Bit of music paper, here we go. And we've got a bit of pattern paper left from here, so I think we're all right. Okay. Now I quite like that actual line, so I might go under there. Okay, they've done a quite straight line there, but I'm actually liking, I think that's the right way up, that wonky line, so I'm going to go with that today. I'm hoping that, yes. Okay, so that's under, and this one needs to be over. And it's great with the bits that are left, you make some more collage out of it. Okay, I'm always doing that, and it's just I love it. I love collage. It's one of my favourite things. There we go. Okay, and what I'm going to do, just ink up the back a bit, okay, because that is a bit white. So I think I'm going to use a bit of, I don't know what this one's, brushed cool dry. I've just got it here, that's all. It could be vintage photo, anything really. I'll just put, you need very little of that, and a bit of water. Okay, I'll get them dry, and then I will be back. Okay, so they're all dry, so we can get on and decorate now, and I'm going to go back to that one. Okay, like I said, I haven't got the ticket, little mini tickets, but I do have, this is a little bit wider than I would like, but I'm still going to use it. Okay, I think I'll go that way. So I'm going to put that there. It's a way of using some washi tape as well, which is great. Because I do like my washi tape. Actually, that's quite sticky, so I don't need to glue that down. Okay, it's there. Then I'm going to have the other tape. What have I got here? Or shall we use that, actually? I think I'm going to go with this one. I think that also is a Tim Holtz one. That's going to go along there, I think. Don't have to use that much. You could put it on after the topper, but I'm just going to do it like that. Okay. There. And I'm going to ink up. I've got vintage photo now. Oh, that's the back. Sorry, you know, nothing. just a bit of colour, that's all. Again, you don't have to stop here. You could add a bit of sort of ink to the front as well, but I'm just sticking with this today. You can take them to another level. Of course you can. Right. I'm quite liking that actually on there, but oh, should we do that purple in it? That actually, that's quite nice, isn't it? And then the bird. And I'll pick out that yellow there. That's great. I'm not going to mount mine on black. You can on black card. If I do anything, I would stitch around in black. I quite like that actually. That's so simple, isn't it? But you can, it looks really nice if you mount something like that onto black card, really does. But now I stitch, I don't tend to do that. I used to do a lot of mat and layering with card making. So I'm actually going to stitch around mine now before I put the bird on. Right, so I stitched around the outside as well, because that's what I do. I like that. But they say you don't have to. I don't fancy cutting much off of my bird. So I'm going to place mine sort of like that, really. Okay, so that's how we make it look different. Okay, so we're doing this one here. All right. Different shaped bird. But could have gone maybe here and then cut tail off, but I'm not going to try and keep the tail as much as I can anyway. So I'm going to change it and put it there. These are cut out of books, which I think I showed in the last video. I just showed the books and everything. If you want these to be thicker and they're cut out of books, just mount them onto a bit of card. Okay, I'm all right. It's not too bad. So I'm going to go about there. Okay, I do feel that it's a little bit crowded in that area, but I'm going to sort of compensate a little bit, I think. Right, so I have got these, which I've explained before, that fill in lovely areas. I'm actually thinking, well, you know, it's very similar. Because I can cut. I quite like that, you know. I'm going to do that because I can get more out of this one. So I'm just going to cut that. Because I can cut these off here and around there. That will be all right. I can get more out of that one. And I'm going to put that there. Okay, blend that in. And then we'll have something at the top, a word. What about harmonious? Yeah. Again, very flat. Easy to put in your journals, these. Make sure it's spelled right. That's the trouble with doing these words in Photoshop. I should do them in another program, actually, because there's no spell check. But never mind. And here we go. Right, so taken from that one there. I don't know what I've got on there. Okay, and that's the one we've done. So next one, do we do this one here? That was the last one we done, wasn't it? Okay, this one, I have got more at the top than they show on there and things like that. But again, that's okay. And I'm going to find a biggish bird with hopefully some leaves on. Leaves. I don't know what. Oh, and here we go. I've got one, but it's going to go the other way. Okay. So it's going to be something like that there, which I think is about right. Which I'm going to do that. I'm going to stick that down because I can work around. Just ink up a little bit. See where the stamp is going to go. I've got a pinky ready one. You see how everything gets in a mess, can't you? Oh, that's quite a nice tone. Right, it's a little bit modern, this one, but we can cover that over with a little stamp. Right, that's going to be too cluttered, so we could put that there, put that over there. I just feel like it's a little bit too big for me. So I'm going to have a look at these little snippet bits that I sometimes use. I haven't got any green though. I'm going to do that. Yep, I think could definitely use a little bit more, maybe a bit of stamping, perhaps. Or even a bit of colour. Yeah. Oh, get me stamp. Oh, I'll tell you what I've got. Use the archival ink. I've just ordered the big ones of these, so which is great because I really like them. This stamp comes from one, I think it's the mushrooms set from Stampers Anonymous. I can't say that word. I hope it sounded all right. It didn't sound right to me. Oh dear. Okay. I'm just gonna something there. And I do want, oh yeah, no, I was going to use that if I use the stamp. That's right. Oh dear. All right, I think I might stitch around that. That's going to look all right. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Okay, and if I got time at the end, after I've finished 4 of them, I'll show you how I could add a little bit of colour. Yeah. And so that's that one. Again, looks nothing like that one there, but we followed, we've sort of followed it, yeah? So that's what I mean. It can look so different. Okay, what one next. Right, I don't know whether I've got, so I'll do this one here, this one down here, but I'm not sure. I might haven't got anything that resembles anything like that, so I'll have to come up with something. I did pick some like this one out, the stickers. I thought I had another one somewhere just to see what it looked like. Oh, they're here. Gosh, become blind as a bat, don't you, when you're videoing? And this one and that one. Okay, so we shall see. Yeah. Was it that one there? It was that one, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm not sure whether you're going to see that. It might be better with the black one. So that's quite nice too. That actually might work. That might work. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, we're going on the pinky round. Well, I haven't got anything. It stamps pink-wise, really. But I've got that, and set of stamps. There, and then a nice big butterfly. Nearly forgot the doily. Okay, so I'm going to use the doily as well. Let's have a look. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is actually stitch around the outside of mine first. Okay, because I don't want to stitch over this doily. But I think that's going to work. Okay. Okay, I'll just stick that down now. Okay. Cut this one down as well, actually. I think that's a little bit too big. I think I would have liked them all the same size, but that's okay. Let's go with it. Okay, need something sort of up here, don't we? Or are we going to put a butterfly? I'm going to try a small butterfly, actually. Oh, we have got one. It's massive, isn't it? So big. It's a nice tone. I think I need to go smaller. What's the bet in? We haven't got any in the right colour that are smaller. Oh. Mind you, it'd be quite nice to do a different one, different colour. Quite like that one actually. This is when my machine didn't cut right. That's quite nice as well. I think it was too much pink going on. That's quite nice. I quite like the contrast though. What's the bird? What's the bird doing in there? He crept in. He wanted to be with the butterflies, didn't he? Sorry. This is how you talk to yourself when you're crafting. And I like that one too. Oh dear. That's yellow. Let's put the yellow one out. He's beautiful. Oh, and that's in my new kit. That is just amazing, but not with that one. That's it. Take one of them out. Butterfly always works. It's their shape, you know. Really is. Now you can put fibres underneath, you know, a little bit of cheesecloth or something. Definitely, but I'm not going to today. And you can also heat emboss these to make them, you know, really stand out. Or use your glossy accents, you know. Always looks nice. I do tend to do mine flat because putting them in journals, they catch on here. So it's alright if you was doing a greeting card, then I would put them, you know, with their wings stood up. But I find in journals that, I don't know, they just catch. And okay, I don't think I've got any gemstones. Okay, I found my little gems, so I stuck 2 on there. And I thought I would put a bit of this up here. Yeah, I quite like the look of that, so I'll just cut some of that off. Okay. Yep. And here we are. Okay, again, we followed the design, but looks nothing like it. Okay, so just do the last one now. I'm just going to go for lunch and then I'll see you in a minute. We'll speak to you in a minute. Okay, so let's do the next one then. I'm just going to ink up around there a little bit. I will do that a bit more in a minute. Right, what are we going to put in there then? Got that one. Oh, sorry, I better show you the picture. It won't be nothing like that because I haven't got that. But okay, this is the one we're doing now. Okay, so I'm going to do similar to what I just done with the other one, but use, oh look, use something very similar to what I done with the other one, really. Live life in full bloom, perhaps. there. Stamp, which I shall put stamp up there, I think, and I'll keep with those colours. And maybe do a bit of stamping around here. Yep, okay, let's put that down first. That's the easy part. You can see where these stickers come in handy all the time, can't you? But you could, you know, have some book page cutouts for that. Like I say, I've got to cut the birds out, but that's as far as I got. Didn't do any flowers. This is upside down. That's it. You can only just see it. So I'm okay with that. Cut part of her head off. Mind you, we could do it. I don't know. I quite liked it coming off the page. Okay. Oh, let's do that. Now I'm lucky with that glue. Okay. Okay, let's do a bit of stamping, I think. Okay, I'm gonna have a bit of a floral one or something. I want a bit of swirl going on, but if you haven't got that, then you can use things from like this. Because that can look quite nice. I don't know what that is. It's quite interesting though, isn't it? Nope. Nope, nope. I'm going to put that there. Okay, I've got this one. It's Tim Holtz one. I don't think I've actually... Oh, have I used that one? I don't think I have. I haven't used any of them. But it is CMS 368. Okay, I'm slowly getting my collection together. So, I mean, look at how... Oh, just the quality of these are just brilliant. There we are. Right, I'm just going to stamp it sort of like that, yeah? So don't, here we go. Really want it, even though that's patchy looking, I actually don't want, oh my gosh, this is really good impression there. I do want a bit here though, hold on. Shouldn't be much left, so okay. sort of messed that up a bit, really. So, I preferred it as it was, but hey ho, it happened. So I keep them in bags because they fall off the things after a while, and I'm so frightened of losing them because they are my favourite. All of Tim Holtz stamps are lovely. Right. Perhaps if I didn't have my lunch first, I might not have done that. I'm going to put a butterfly on in a minute. Or, if I really don't like it, I will gesso it out. You know that, don't you? Which I think I should show you, really. Because I do that sort of thing. I think it's too much for this, and just, let's put the butterfly on first and have a look. Far too big. That's speaking to me. And something down here, I think. I love the way that looks. Okay. And I've got a big gap there, look. Oh, I think that's going to be a number. They always come in handy. Even though I like it there, and I think that looks quite nice together, but it's left this very open down here, so I think I'm going to put the butterfly down. Yes, this bit's too messy. I like all this, a little bit too messy there, so I'm going to stitch around it first, and then I'm going to get the gesso out a little bit and see what we can do. Okay, I stitched around it, and as soon as I finished stitching, I thought, sorry, I'm picking stuff off the floor here. I thought that, do you know what I've done? Is I inked up the stamp again, just on there, and I literally went round like a border. Yeah. And I think that actually looks better. Okay, I can live with that now. I don't need to get the gesso out. Can you see what I've done? I just used the edge of the stamp. Okay, and just stamped around where there was a gap, filled it all in, and it's sort of made a border. Yep. Definitely happy with that. Will these go? Yeah. Yeah, they will. So I'll put a couple of those on there. So I didn't need to get the gesso out. Oh, I know. Let's have I'm going to have a word on that one instead. There we go. Again, is that not totally different to that one? Yeah. But we started off following, yeah. Okay. Right, I'll give you a recap in a minute. I'll just clear the decks a bit and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so here's the recap. Okay, there's those ones there. Yep, Margaret Miller. I think, yeah, it's Margaret Miller, isn't it? And there's the ones that we've done. Okay, so you can see, you know, how you can follow, but nothing looks the same. Okay, well, thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that. and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.